want to maintain this control. They want to say, we want to fight for every single one of these POIs on the map as long as it's in the river.
Yep, it's man-to-man defense, essentially, what's happening. So again, from the draft to the early game, you see that Fenix and EVOS respect each other. Looking at how things have started, oh, Brands is just settling in. Oh, wait!
Oh, Phantom Execution up top. You thought they are going to play for the gold lane, but EVOS, they've evolved.
Icons, this could be really big. He could snowball off of this if he gets another kill.
Okay, Black Dragon form already from Psychons. Doesn't have the Petrify. Hyujume already now trying to flank. Goes in. That's a Petrify locked in onto the Edith. Jax is taken very low. The Rough Wave does not connect. But the retreat is still going to be secured by Feiyan as he's able to walk out. Royal Milk now jumps to the Bravest Fighter. That's a double man knockout. And the now blast to lock them down. Royal Milk still fighting, sustaining back up, giving some damage, but in the end will be forced to use the Flicker. And even that isn't enough to take him out.
Beautiful, beautiful play coming in from EVOS Legends. They recognize that, hey, Turtle, not that big of a deal.
Fully Benny.
That's a great way of putting it. But now, the Turtle dance, this is going to be very important here.
Okay, Psychons now with Black Dragon form once again with that lead. Bravest Fighter responded over. Feiyan going to be engaged on right now with Petrify. Double on it. That's going to be time securing the Turtle as Feiyan will fall in the hands of Hyujume. A double stun comes in with a RWM on top of it. Hyujume still able to escape with this Ocean Oddity, and it's going to be a knock-up on this Edith.
And that's exactly why... Oh, wait.
Wow. Feiyan. Full engage deck, still able to disengage with the onward. Perfectly timed to catch Hyujume off. And Fenix, just like that, they've gotten really rotating up top. Royal Milk and Mach now trying to just clear out that mid wave as the Breath of Ocean will be used up. Hyujume now with a Petrify as well. Royal Milk can be bursted down before the Turtle or the Lord even gets slow. Jax with the onward now only onto Dreams at the full burst. 3 ultimates committed instantly. Jax still doing some damage with the Primal Wrath. Now he's going to be blazing duet to clear out the mid wave, but he's going to have to take a lot of damage in return from the Nibiru's Passion. Brand still trying to go for the basic attacks. Mach going to force him out of it. Battle Mirror Image used up now. It's going to be Taz who's going to be gunned down. He's still able to escape. Psychons jumps in the midst. Now he's 1v4. Jumps in with Fierce Dive once again. The retreat should be collected, and yes, it does by Feiyan. EVOS Legends, they're still trying to walk their prey down. Not bad. And this is the thing about Lapu Lapu, right? Something that can completely just be punished. Hyujume going to be caught now. Wow! Beautiful RWM combo with a Feiyan taunt. Was able to lock him in other tournaments. Are they saving their strat? And certainly it does look like they are a different EVOS Legends right now with Jax actually baited in. That's the Petrify connecting, and the Rough Wave is enough to burst him down with help of Brads. Now it's going to be a full commit inside. Taz going to be able to dash all the way to the back line. Not able to find Betty, but Mok will fall to the Petrify that Psychons places onto him. Lord traded in for 2 members.
The old Brands is back, Leo! The old Brands is back!
Oh, nothing comes for free and nothing comes easy for Fenix. Oh, wait. They're looking for something.
They're not going to take it. They're not going to take it. They just have to let it go, right? It's a good conversion coming in for EVOS, but at the end of the day, it's Lord empowered minions. You still got to play the macro game.
It was Mach and Jax. Maybe they could have avoided that Jax kill. So that's what's one problem I'm seeing now for Fenix. They don't have very good vision. But oh, look!
Oh, good pickup there. He's doing Gets up with the Rough Waves just barely right now. Taz going to be able to dive in the back, and then he will fall! That's again the Furious dive by Psychons. It runs! With the blazing duet, melts the back down. Taz picks up the kill, and EVOS Legends have fended off.
Members over to my EXP laner. I'm going to take mid tier 1, and now they finally have access to the enemy. Royal Milk. He went back in.
You see that? 3 basic attacks. I counted it. Brands was able to get him to a quarter. Jax now all alone. Caught again. The Fierce Dive and the Petrify locking him down. Giving up blast as well. Brands in the back dealing some damage. Zoning Betty away with Wind of Nature. But Jax is still alive somehow. That's going to be the Appraiser's Wrath. Locking him down. Psychons not able to find Benny as he's able to flicker out. Brands buys the immortality in time. And look at that. It's still going to be Taz who picks up a double kill. Benny going back now to the Renner. He wants to try to snipe some people down. Trying to provide some vision for the team. He shoots it out. Doesn't connect onto anyone. EVOS Legends still have the control on the Lord, and it's
going to do anything. Oh wait, what happened?
Benny, well, Royal Milk is next on the chopping block, and EVOS Legends are just running wild inside of the base without the enhanced Lord, which is still marching down in the bottom lane. EVO still have the resources necessary to look for another siege.
Wee bit messy, 2 for 2.
2 for 2, but not exactly the most worthwhile, right? We're losing a gold laner and an EXP laner compared to a roamer and as well as mid, and I think it's very good for EVOS in this particular trade.
Definitely.
Especially 2 for 2.
Definitely.
Wait, Taz? Just poking him down right now, dodging away from the Razor's Wrath. Bayan's going to be able to use that to just go on to the Lord. Taz with the fast hands, jumping back and forth, trying to buy some time as Brands is in that top side, able to take that base turret down. It's always so annoying. Evo to that Lord pit. Then able to clear it out. Sycon's already positioned himself to go for a flank. EVOS Legends, are they still going to try to 50-50 this? Taz already jumping in. No 50-50. They want to fight. The back line going to be targeted down. Sycon's diving deep. Whoa. But it's going to be the flicker to bait him into RWM as Brands jumps in with a blazing duet. But that's going to be the primal Brand to use some damage. Brands loses his immortality. But now he escapes. He baits the team. Now Taz on Benny to buy some time. Fei Yang going to be able to escape right now as Brands will lose his immortality. Royal Milk not able to find that range right now. Whoa. But it's going to be with the nature. Benny! Oh. He's still able to cut away. Taz falls. That's a shutdown for Benny. He's looking for more. Dreams will fall as well. But he has the immortality here to buy a bit more time. Fenix, they might have turned it around.
They've done it. They've done it. They finally pushed this out, finally getting their full builds, and finally got EVOS to use their abilities.
It's a big money 2 for 1. And yeah, they shrank that gold lead almost by half, and they're gonna go for it. They're gonna make a blitz for this Lord. They are missing Taz, they're missing Dreams for half a minute.
They're gonna need to fight, aren't they? They don't have a choice. They really don't. They're trying to speed this up, but Benny, he's got to be extremely careful.
Uh-oh. Though Benny doesn't have the flicker, able to dodge away right now. Good positioning by Benny. Jax is gonna lose his slide, but that's gonna be the suppressed by the winter truncheon. Fei Yan with the red tree. Will he be able to do it? He doesn't do it.
Oh my God!
It's not Fei Yan. He falls, and Jax becomes. Team might have to go for it because it's either that or they concede the Lord with that top lane push. But EVOS Legends, they pull the base first. Best race gonna be popped in. Benny's still gonna be able to find that back. Petrify locked in onto it. Fei Yan gonna be able to find the kill right now. The stun connects on the path. Now Fei Yan with a retribution. He doesn't even need the 50-50 in. Who gets it? It's Fei Yan with the retry. Benny now gunning Taz down to pick up a double, and it's an absolute disaster for EVOS Legends.
Make that a triple. It's 3 for none plus the Lord on the way.
Oh, the split-second call just wasn't good enough. Everybody was on a different page. Everybody was in a different situation, and the game state has changed. Dreams and Brands the only one to defend this.
DNB!
Oh my God!
Fenix now still in that base, trying to march it down. Has one Cannon in Dreams. Needs to stop it from happening, but the miscommunication will be the death of them. They need to coordinate perfectly here. Dreams able to do so right now, but a Minute Wave crashing down again will mean that there is nothing they can do. They need to out of the back, but the base will simply just be gunned down. Fenix have made an impeccable comeback to secure the first game in this series.
Wow. Let's just take it in for a moment here. Take it in for sure. When he gets that back door, that's when he holds that moniker. But let's have a look at our MVP of this game, Benny!
He really did steal a show from me, man. I mean,
really
his
did.
Positioning, there's not much you can do on a Beatrix. Usually up against a Kadira, playing this Beatrix very similar to when Kelra won with Execration.
Honestly, the way that I'm looking at it, it feels like Fenix has taken all the greats, honestly, even the Hall of Famers, might I say, from the Philippines and put it into this team. The 7-man roster is kind of cracking all of these different playstyles. Need2 just doesn't have that spell ban.
It's pretty smart. I mean, again, it's very situational, right? The item, and he noticed that towards the late game, he is less and less getting targeted down. So the Queen's Wings actually does give him a bit more value than the Twilight
There's
armor.
a clapback.
Exactly.
Oh, it bumps up your damage once you hit a threat.
A lot of people don't actually take into account that damage with the King's Calling, and especially with the built-in stun in the second skill. Black Dragon form now by Sycon's, already an onward as well for Dreams. He still have the heavy spin right now with the Petrify locked in. Fei Yan will still be able to dash out, and Zijume who picks up the turtle. That's the heavy spin, locking him down. Breath of the Ocean as well. Jax is trying to run them down, but it's now just a 1 for 0, making it 2 for 0. As EVOS also claimed the turtle. It's just the way you word it, right? It sounds really funny for Mincetar especially here, but again,
Royal Pants then.
Royal Pants.
There you go.
Benny already hit his power spike technically. That's the BOD, and they're utilizing it instantly right now. Hijume jumping in with a Petrify. Jax unable to cancel it. Bach will fall. It's great. Wait, Hijume's still alive for a bit. Benny gets the kill. 1 for 1. I think it's worth it for Benny right now, but Taz will have something to say about it now. Snipe out, heavy spin now, walking Jax down, bringing him back. Sycon's gonna jump in with a Furious Dive, and that should just be Jax falling. But it's only on to Taz's pockets, the utility jungler.
Mutual objective.
Yeah, little wins with little
with major returns.
With major returns, because those add up. You push the advantage, and now look at this. Turtle take.
Black Dragon for him, as usual. Psychot's the enabler now, making the plays happen as the King's Calling locks them down, but Taz is still able to secure it with Phantom Execution from the back, getting into the Turtle Pit of Psychot, is able to escape with the Furious Dive, is acting as the distraction right now. Spayan still wants to go through. Appraiser's Wrath, locking the Panda down. That's why they're starting to go extinct.
And it is interesting to see how you position this. Does he get one shot?
Oh,
he
Petri.
does!
Beautiful, beautiful combo there. Just like the lay as well, and that Petrify waiting for the right moment to get it with the rough waves, and now they have complete control in the bottom lane. We'll be able to take this tier 1 for free. If Fayan walks up...
Wait, okay, the response from the top side doesn't get as much value as we're hoping to see here, but at the end of the day, it is Brands, he is playing on this Claude, so he shouldn't much impact from one ult, but how do you maximize two?
Man, nice! Oh, that's a double Petrify, but Royal Milk is still able to escape right now. Benny able to flicker out a heavy spin as well! That's a two-man Earth Shatter to the back! Psychot will fall! He brings Rat dodged away, but Benny will snipe Taz down from downtown. Fayan doesn't have the retribution though, so it is still possible for EVOS Legends to look for a cheeky little steal. Brand's clearing out that mid wave, trying to make this happen for the team. That's the onward, locking them down. Brand's gonna be able to use the Blaze in the Wet as he pops into Purify to lock them down. But now they don't have enough damage. Royal Milk finds Brand, stuns him up. Benny takes him out, and Fenix don't need the retribution.
And finally, we see Fenix get members. The worst part is that initially I was thinking that the RWM was doing the damage, but then Dreams with that heavy spin was CCing here, making sure that he can't tap for anything.
No tap, no swipe. Wait.
He just died there.
EVOS is clapping back. I think Fayan may have been off position there.
Throw Fenix off balance to make maybe a unnecessary call. Wait, he's getting a pretty good push now, bot side.
Very good push. No one's recalling now.
Oh, this is...
He's gonna force it?
Jax with the flicker already. Now it's gonna be Dreams who finds Fayan. Now zoning him out. It's gonna be Taz who finds it. Benny's dove it in. Psychot finds the kill. And guess what? All the while, Royal Milk was actually baited out. Now Brands jumps in onto Mock. Still able to be kited away, but Taz again is able to find Jax.
Hey, yo.
And this might just be it. 4,000 gold. He
Whoa.
dodges away from it. Now Fayan is actually isolated from the team. He's gonna get chased down by the Panda. And Claude.
They're just messing with him. They're just messing with him. He can't get back to base.
Delaying the inevitable. Run, Fayan, run!
They're staggering the death timers. This is going to be really good. Look at the way they're just taking their time. The stagger is going to be really massive. They're not, well, Fenix are not going to have their frontliner, and Psychot picks up the kill right as Benny and Jax spawn. Beautiful stagger.
Ooh.
Eventually, I think the math checks out. That was worth it.
Yeah.
It was extremely worth it. He's not going to be back for 30 seconds, and these inhibitors are under threat.
All right, so in the wake of this defense, I'd like to say, wait, Dreams!
Oh, he falls Mock there! Royal Milk jumps in with the King's Calling. Mock is gonna fall. Taz jumps back and forth. He gets the kill. He does not die. Dreams finds immortality in the back line. Man is able to find the rough way.
Psychot!
Benny has been slain. Psychot is running wild in the back. And Jax will certainly fall. The Primal Wrath does not help him. And EVOS Legends, they crawl back and they equalize in game number 2.
You have to admit, that was a beautiful game coming up from both sides. Incredible calls being made, and what an angle coming out from Dreams. What a heavy spin.
I'm not so sure. My Bahasa Indonesia might be rusty, but that was Sedap Gila for EVOS Legends. That last team fight into the eventual split push threat by Brands.
Backing up, using their mobility so well. And that lane swap. We gotta talk about that lane swap. Psychots always where the neutral objective spawns.
If anything, the whole Lapu-Lapu Mincelar situation was exacerbated because of the fact that Psychot did not have to change his hero, so he knew exactly what Royal Milk was capable of. And now with a less mobile hero, his one dash is his ult. The one time,
unfortunately, right? And I think that's where Fenix really wanted to start, catching back up. But there were good moments, right? They equalized the score. It was like, what, 5-5 for at least 4 minutes straight until we got to that very last fight.
Yep, looking at the item build here, nothing much out of the ordinary. You see here that Jax is building up to have good coverage. He has that tough boots to protect himself from the massive amount of CCs, the flickers, of course, something that might be specific to Myanmar. Now you see here EVOS. Again, Taz builds first. I'm not sure. I think, yes, he built the War Axe first.
Yeah.
Thunderbelt and then Guardian Helmet.
And he even has a Fury Hammer next, right? Like, he wants to go for some more damage in that late game.
He means business. He means business. He's like, all right,
Waiting for level 4. Once he gets that, the Divine Judgment will give him a lot to say, but the Bloody Hunt locks him down in the rough waves. From Muck will pick up first blood for Fenix.
That was a really good call. They knew he wanted to get level 4. They were going to prey on him for it.
There was some level of conditioning there because so far in this 2-minute 30-second game, oh, there's another hook!
Jax is lethal, and that side cut. Another member falls. Taz, is he still going to try to look for this right now? He does have the Mortal Coil. He's going to jump in, and Taz! Out-retries Faye, just walks in and jumps out with the retro.
Affect the side lanes without these two coming in for re-engagement and reinforcements at the same time.
Oh! Good hook, but that's going to be Dreams with the Divine Judgment. Locking down. Good targeting. That Mark is still able to survive for a while. Good Mortal Coil to cancel it out, though. That looked a bit iffy, almost surviving.
All chat has
Up the turtle side already. Hijume just giving some poke right there as Mark has in the position to go for the flank right now. Hijume doesn't have the Purify. Dreams unable to open up that side of the push just yet. Now Psychos jumps in with the Bravest Fighter. That's only the Bloody Hunt used up onto Psychos. Now he's lazy to went to the back line. The stun comes in, but Taz is able to find the Mortal Coil to take Royal Milk down. And just like that, EVOS Legends will be able to secure this turtle. Not for free, because look at Benny.
all right, a turtle for a turret, yet still I'd say EVOS
the most important buff from them, as well as a tier 1. This is a great start.
Oh, Purify. Now Psychos with the Bravest Fighter instantly with the stun as well. That's the better trade, but it does nothing against the frontliners from EVOS Legends, who can soak it up and take the kill. And that's a snowball that we were talking about with the Martyrs, that potential 3-0-1.
Psychos had a small lead over Royal Milk. I saw that he was on his way to his own. Oh, wait!
Royal Milk, that's a flicker penalty zone. Hijume, no Purify this time, lockdown.
Of course, as a Royal Milk was actually trigger shy in that mid lane engagement, but then again, as soon as he saw that they can get, his Dreams!
Oh, Dreams actually gets out of that one. Phantom Execution in the back. Oh, that's the Divine Judgment. He conceals that, but the Thorn Rose gets him. Bayan now trying to run away, but now just a little bit more damage. Decimation gets canceled away. Pulls him back. Taz still looking for more with the Bravest Fighter by Psychos. And the stun to lock down. He still is able to escape. Brands is chasing him down with the Battle Mirror Image. Even Purified out of the breath of the ocean, and he takes Muck down 6-4 in the 7th minute.
I'm telling you, the fact that we have spaces in this arena not filled up, it's a disappointment. They need to be here to see this match. This is high-tier Mobile Legends.
Have a flicker to play around with. Yeah, for Royal Milk, it's an all-in situation.
Yeah, the anti-CC really...
Whoa,
wait,
whoa.
Royal Milk. 3-man penalty zone, but he's going to be the one bursted down here. Taz with Decimation. Jax is looking for a concealed play. He flickers forward, finding Brands there with the suppression. But Jax is going to lose out on this immortality. The Rouge Passion is doing so much damage onto Taz, but he's still able to escape. It's the real world manipulation from Hijume. Takes Jax down. Brands down for 2. 2 for 1. Bayan doesn't want to stop there. For Rose Phantom Execution to the back even. Just getting out of Dreams' range, even though he doesn't have the Divine Judgment.
Wow, I can't believe they found one back there. I thought it was definitely...
Yep, he did, but in the form of just one take. It's Hijume. Here's a Lord Dance.
Okay, Taz revealed Jax, now Bravest Fighter as well. They're just isolating Jax really well. Dreams finds the Divine Judgment onto Mop. Good read, right flickering in onto the bush instantly. Royal Milk trying his best to stay as that frontliner, staying and giving vision, but Bayan will be gunned down, zoned away. EVOS Legends 3-0. This should just be a freelord over to the Tigers.
All right, yeah, maybe this time Fayon was late. Maybe this time, all right.
Maybe this time, but you have to give it to Dreams. That game sense coming in.
Let's re-engage.
It just feels like EVOS Legends, they just need to initiate first. If they do that, Fenix will just completely they're going to be chaotic, and Royal Milk doesn't want that to happen. But it's a good disengage right now. Brand's still able to escape, but Fayan follows him through. Brand's still able to kind of away, but he will fall. Benny with a flicker forward. Now the Bloody Hunt locks him down. Psychos still able to stay for a bit, goes in for the stun, but Taz is jumping in. That's a decimation. Taz is going for more, but Jax will flicker out EVOS Legends. I don't know how they recovered from that.
Yeah, they trade 2 for 2 somehow there, and Taz able to also get a big flicker coming out from Jax. So now, with the Lord pushing, this could be huge. This could be an inhibitor.
Oh, this is a clear win for EVOS. They're winning the lanes. They're winning team fights. Feiyan versus 3. Feiyan versus 3.
He missed the Thorn Rose. That just might be it right now. Taz is using that passive stack really well. Or they're getting him down to half HP with the Lancelot. I don't know, man. It's really hard to reset it, but he's keeping it at bay, just buying some time. And look at this. Exactly what they did in game number 2. Brands is going to be in the side, but now Fenix trying to go for a Taz with a Mortal Coil. He's still going to go for it, but the Bloody Hunt locks him down. And that's going to be a free retribution for Feiyan. Now it's going to be a 4v5 play right now. Benny's going to be able to go for the Wesker onto the back line. That's the Divine Judgment to lock Benny down. Taz somehow still able to survive, dodging here and there, bobbing and weaving. Taz is alive, and EVO somehow come out on top in a 4v5.
No way Taz lives that. How does he get away with this?
Yes, way Taz lives through that. EVOS Legends understood the situation. They knew that they lost the Lord.
No way,
but they're gonna push it.
Psychops with the stun. Rough Wave still comes through. Now Feiyan trying to clear out the waves. The puncture is perfect. He gets down and he defends his base turret. Far off, but oh, good hook, Jax. With Bloody Hunt. Oh, what? I didn't know that interaction was possible. Taz gets out with a Mortal Coil despite getting Bloody Hunted, and now Dreams.
There's a pull.
The flicker forward. Here, have a taste of your own medicine, but the penalty zone locks him in place. He's going to be able to purify out of that Iron Hook right now. Psychos jumps into the back line with the damage. It's not going to be enough. That Psychos still surviving, but Benny is still alive. He flickers forward, and Benny might have just been able to do it. With nature, Brands double kill, looking for some more. He's able to equalize a bit, but look at the minion wave crashing down to the base.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna lose this inhibitor turret all off this fight. 3 for 2 in favor of Fenix.
Plus an inhibitor takedown. The penetration, that's permanent damage that EVOS has to deal with. And through that, the turns of tables, Fenix are now the aggressors.
That's the Odyssey. They're not the Oddity. They're not really gonna go for anything else. Brands actually sells out probably the win nature there for the immortality. And Fenix will not be able to do anything else.
With the lore being taken on almost pretty much a 3-second interval with the wave pushing, let's see how this fight occurs.
3 waves, they're doing pretty well right now. Micromanaging right. That's going to be Feiyan actually dodging all the way. Dream's going to be able to find Mok right there as Brands picks up the mega kill. Penalty zone on the 2 members. Feiyan's still going to be in the back right there. The Blazing Threat comes down, but it's still going to be Benny hitting in the back, dealing some damage, but it is going to be ultimately EVOS Legends who shoved them back. Royal Milk gets isolated completely, and his turnaround again. It's a 2-4-0 for the Tigers.
Amazing defense by EVOS Legends here. They
what happened here? Jax suddenly got caught. That's going to be stunned. Mok jumps into the back line, but Hijime is able to purify out of that right now as the Rough Waves gets Mok to safety. Feiyan, Phantom Execution back defensively. And EVOS Legends will not be able to crack that base open, but they were really close. I just noticed something fishy. They noticed that Benny and Jax are missing from the frame right now. Oh, they conceal all the way in the bottom lane right now, but Feiyan's going to be able to deal some damage onto Dreams. That's going to be the bottom lane. Turn it down, Flicker, and the stun. Jax going to be caught away, and they actually disengage for the Lord, so they will not even be able to find that Fenix. They did not commit. Royal Milk is caught. He's not this mobile, so he can't get slowed down now with Retribution as well. That's a Divine Judgment to lock him down. This should just be, with another Blazing or Bravest Fighter. It's another lockdown. Mok with the Petrify still trying to save him away. That's an immortality bought in time. Royal Milk with the penalty zone now surviving. Brands dashing away, using Battle Mirror Image to escape from the Venice Rage. But Royal Milk will certainly fall, and it's a 2-0 free for EVOS Legends.
Oh, the commitment. We needed to see the commitment from Fenix to chase them down all the way.
Do they want to risk all of it here? Phantom Execution, Feiyan looking for it now. Puncture in as well. Feiyan's very low. Retry still Taz gets it. Everything's thrown out, and Dreams now is going to be able to fire the Divine Judgment onto Mok, locking him down. The Decimation comes through. The Immortality is going to be popped away, but it's still EVOS Legends who come out on top 2-0 with the Lord.
Lord coming here and fight
as well. They want to end this quick.
That's the Lord in the mid lane, 1 hit away. Dreams with the conceal, flickering forward. Benny is going to be caught in the Divine Judgment. The Tigers claw their way to a victory, starting slow but decimating everything in their way. EVOS Legends have reverse swept Fenix.
The crowd, you can hear them even from here. They are excited, and it's great to see that EVOS Legends come into form, but what a battle against Fenix. Every step of the way attacks, every moment, every minute that passes, a death, something to learn. Oh my goodness. Myanmar coming out 1-2 against EVOS Legends kind of gives us a good
evolved Lord.
Let's look at our MVP of this game. Come on, give it to us. Give it to the boy. Yes! Taz is going to be walking away as the MVP of this match. 10, 1, and 14.
Monstaz, it's Taz time. From workhorse to highlight player. Give this man his dub. I love it.
He needs it. He needs it.
I do not exaggerate when I say he was playing at ×2 playback speed at some point in that mid game. I love it. And you see here, that winner truncheon, folks, he was just
30 role. He manages to carry and he manages to give his team a smooth ride.
Yep. We'll see more of Taz in just a bit, but for now, the losing team Fenix, who's still quite grip here onto game 3, you'll see that their builds are also relatively interesting, specifically that Lancelot. This seems to be a trend now. It seems to be an early War Axe, and then eventually into selling that Molten Essence, and then if you need more tankiness, you juggle that Winter Truncheon with the Immortality, and then you build that Blade of Despair. I think that Blade of Despair is going to be key.
It's so much damage. It's so much inbuilt damage, and especially if you're looking for squishier targets, because again, if it's a tank on tank, you're really just wasting your damage and wasting your time. The most you want to do with the tank is just to build up stacks, right? And then jump right into the backline. But if we come back over to EVOS Legends one more time here, this is one of the few, this is the couple of times I have seen Dreams not be, just being leashed by Brands, right? Brands was pretty self-sufficient for the majority of this game. And the series, right? And Dreams with Hyujime actually, for once, supporting their boy Taz in a lot of his endeavors, opening up so many more possibilities.
They've shifted, right?